Welcome everyone to Developing Leaders. You know, if you're like most people, you've come to this site looking for something specific. You've done a search in Google, more than likely you've done a search in Google or in Yahoo or Bing, and you've searched for something to do with leadership. One of the most common search phrases is a leader born or made. We'll help you answer that question here and many others. Now, I want to take a few minutes and kind of walk you through what this site is about so you can get a better feel for it. And I also want you to say this, you know, the stats on this site show that many people come here, check it out for a couple minutes and then bounce somewhere else. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of value here, and I would just encourage you to stick around and check it out. So for instance, up over here in this corner, you're going to find something called our service offer, which is going to walk you through a lot of the training programs we do. And I want to say something kind of funny. You realize that training doesn't work. Yeah, I said it. Training actually can be a really stupid thing to do. You know, I've worked with a lot of different organizations in my time with developing leaders, and what we have found is that training in conjunction with coaching works very effectively. Training on its own can be very ineffective. So one of the things you'll find about us, we're not just going to come in and earn a paycheck and give you a little training course and hope for the best. No, we're going to work with you. We are more of an organizational development company, and our goal is to work with you and understand what your needs are and develop customized courses that actually solve organizational problems, get results. You know, I'm a former manufacturing plant general manager, and in that capacity, I was charged with getting results every day. As an operations manager, I had KPIs, key performance indicators. If I didn't hit them, you know, eventually I'd get fired. So I get it. I mean, we are about helping you get results. And if you check that tab up here and see about some of the service offers that we do have, I think you'll be very impressed. The next tab, right about here, is for event planners. You know, if you're planning an event and you want somebody to speak at that event, somebody that is a little bit different than your average speaker, I strongly recommend you check us out. And there's some information on that site about why Developing Leaders, why Ron Hurst. Highly recommend it. The next tab, right about there, is resources. You know, we've identified a number of excellent books, a number of excellent movies, and actually we've put some of our own resources there as well. YouTube videos, some PowerPoints, a number of free resources that are designed with one thing in mind, you and your leadership development. So check them out. The next is kind of up over here. You have the coaches and the trainers that work for Developing Leaders. We have a very talented team. And let me tell you this is a really important point. Now, even if you don't do business with us, when you go to another company, I want you to think about this. What qualifies somebody to be your coach or trainer? You know, one of the things that people like to throw around is something called an SME, or a subject matter expert. We at Developing Leaders are subject matter experts, no question. We come from the areas of education, from healthcare, from customer service, and from manufacturing and logistics. We've got all of those skill sets and those disciplines represented. But what we also have is a model for training that is actually built on coaching that works. And again, back to the service offer, we'll follow up with you, develop a plan that's effective and can work for you. So our coaches. Next, up over here, we have our blog. You know, Developing Leaders has been around since 2007, and on web terms, that's ancient. You know, the website has been up since 2007. It started as a blog, and if you go all the way back to September of 2007, you'll find post after post after post of us articulating our views on what leadership really is, what excellent leaders do consistently, and a number of other topics. And then finally, if you want to learn more about us, check out the About Developing Leaders page. It'll give you some insight into who we are again and what we're all about. The final thing I want to point out is kind of down over there, and this is an opportunity to join our mailing list. You know, we're not going to spam you. We're not going to do stupid stuff. This is a leadership site. Leadership's about integrity. We don't do that. But what I will do is give you 7 key points on leading. A series of points that I put together back in 2007 that really dive deep into what leadership is. We also have a monthly newsletter that we can give you that kind of walks you through different aspects of leadership, includes some of our videos. Highly recommend it. We want to start a relationship with you. In the end, leadership is a relationship, and we want to start that with you now. So I welcome you to Developing Leaders. I hope you enjoy your time here. Check us out. Feel free to give us a call. and connect with us online or through our web offerings, our service offer. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much and lead well. Bye.